check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
They go back to Macaloni, the cut by Ayai. MJ Ayai will score!
Good pass, got held by Rob Celis and he got fouled.
Bulanadi, the hesitation, gets to the cup and lays it in.
One of the many things that you expect from Alain Bullet.
Heset Kapo gets to his spot and puts it in.
Well, immediately Heset mag-basket na yun ni Heset.
Extra pass, Costello to Celis, he misses, but Macaloni there to
Fancy board, a steal right here for the Heatwaves.
Napoles will lay it up and in with his left hand. Pangasinan is back. Miss. Mabulak snares down the offensive board. Victoria takes the free and he will make it. Much needed basket para kay Lawrence Victoria. Celis facing a slight double team. 3 seconds left on their shot clock. Celis making his move just in the nick of time. Nueva Ecija trailing by 3. The spin inside and the finish by MJ Ayai.
Ito na ito, medyo konting kiskisan between Vic and Will.
Past the half
By Billy. I feel yung mga magic bunot in that game for the Rice Vanguards.
LGR, the official outfitter of the Mpbl.
Sidu underneath. Nice kick.
3 for a free. Book it for Bonga Lanza. They were number 1 in that department in the elimination round. Macaloni hits the deck.
Well, there was some action on that dribble handoff by Christian Manaytaes. Trying to hand it off to the corner guy in, I believe that was JC on the corner. Ito yun yung release ng bola. Tapos medyo may, what's called a snug screen. There you go. That was an arm or a hand at may isa na siyang unspo. He cannot commit another one because if he does, he'll be tossed.
Games number 1 and 2 on the average 20 point Fontanilla. JV Marcelino nakalusot.
Quarters.
JV also a solar for both of these teams. This was where Pangasinan took the lead for good. Di na nila nariling.
Magpo-provide ng mga numbers na yun so that when guys like Vic Manuel, Heset,
Galanza drives right. Flores aatake, flips it up and in.
Coach Jerson Cabiltas
Himself inside, kicks it back out to Manaytay. They recycle their offense. JV to JC for free. It's good.
That one's big.
Lost it. Marcelino off to the races.
Shooter on sway.
Villarias will take it and make it from downtown.
Everybody in the gym knew.
Between shot and game clock, Melencio navigating through traffic.
Wala masyadong vision to find the next open guy.
Dino spins the pass. Hamito the fake and the foul whistled against Pangasinan.
A couple of lefties getting in screen because you've got a couple of guys on one side and one corner guy on the other. Drove that middle. Since nasara yung lane para sa kanya, ganda ng pagkaka-drop off kay Jammer.
5 assists but only 1 out of 12 shooting from the field as Jammer Hamito.
1 out of 12, that's really just 8.3%. And
Top for the Nueva Ecijanos. Ganun niya kamahal, no? Yung mga tao dito sa Nueva Ecija. Championship here for Nueva Ecija.
Oo, tama ka doon, Ken. Tsaka, yung expectation ng owners is si Mike Mabulak right there. Only their best player in that lane, but really couldn't finish it off.
Their go-to player that time. And they won because of the COVID. Wala nang eligible players for them to play as Alin Bulanani. Macaloni wants to clear out some space. Backdoor cut by John Wilson. Easy pickings underneath.
The top side, John Wilson did.
Manuel sa loob, pinasa palabas. Libre ulit si Gabo. He will knock it down from rainbow distance.
Para dito sa Heatwaves.
Saka ready to help for Vic Manuel because he was really superb in those one-on-one matchups. Meanwhile, back-to-back threes. Macaloni misses.
Nice
The rim
pass.
run. Mapulak high off the glass and in. Lamang na ulit ang Pangasinan. Yet to make
One
an
more.
impact. Gabo fakes. Before the shot, there was averaging 12.5 points in this series.
Vic Manuel, that's led the charge offensively with some contribution.
Lumalapit na in Nueva Ecija in that category. At dagdagan nyo pa
Para dito sa Rice Vanguards, they're really more of a rhythm team. They get a stop, the Rice Vanguards.
Yes, at Gabo relishes having played Nueva Ecija as Villarreal's forced to bail him out with that shot.
There's the shot.
This one slightly open. Just the thing he needs to knock down his second triple of the ball game.
Well, Villarreal on that three.
Robles, the catch, the drive, and the bucket.
Wow. And
5-all. Lawrence Victoria, pinuntahan si Napoles, who momentarily lost it, but the recovery deflected by Nueva Ecija. Billy Robles takes off.
like his previous finishes on the fast break, really trying to elevate. That time, Harvey, I felt that's Josh, did not need to put down his
At signature moments, particularly in that Mpbl final series. Pasok, dalawang free throw. Costello, extra pass, libre ulit si Byron Villarreal.
And Brian Costello immediately knew, I gotta get that ball. Celis was actually the 5 in that situation, giving that low block defense to Will Macaloni.
You don't really see, not the flashy ones, that extra pass. Costello could...
What do coaches say? Simplicity creates decisiveness. And that way was very simple.
7 markers, drives right, pass to Maguliano. Villarreal thought he got it cleanly.
I think they're gonna challenge this. I felt that was...
Upon review, the challenge was successful. That was some foul.
So Coach Mike, you were right. All ball apparently on that block by Byron Villarreal.
Ano nangyayari kasi puro emergency pass. And that was all ball by Byron. Dito in this instance, dito naman matetest ang resilience nitong heat waves. Try and come back.
Steal here by Pangasinan. Maguliano, nice pass, in stride. The layup from Bongalanza. Victoria, shot fake. Eludes the defense, puts it up.
Then I like to think see Cyrus Tabi. But in here, he's got a...
Street clothes not activated tonight. Victoria splits its charities. Tatakbo ang Pangasinan. They have the numbers. Pagsanhan will finish strong but could not convert. 3 out of 11 from the line in total in this series.
Sure, Rob Celis, because he pretty much is a good free throw shooter.
A chance to tie or take the lead. Gabo. The pass to Victoria. Drives baseline. The spin. He lost it. Counter steal, Victoria from half court. And that's gonna do it here. And a pretty much back and forth.
Strong hedge nitong Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards, forcing the ball of their primary playmaker, and also yung zone naman para dito sa Pangasinan Heat Waves.
Good sign for Pangasinan.
Second half nung game number 2, if I recall correctly. So it's important for him to get in a good groove, start of the second.
Celis squeezing through traffic to a 5 today. Another split and Vic Manuel. Pulanadi gives it up to Gabo, guarded by JV Marcelino. Napoles, the up fake, the one-hander is good.
Well, if kanina nakita natin yung right side wing ang nagiging source ng mga 3-point makes para dito sa Heat Waves, dito naman twice already here in the second half na nakita natin kaliwang poste ang inaatake nitong Heat Waves.
Macaloni straight but could not finish. Pangasinan on the run. Napoles, derecho, puts it in.
For quick ones for Jory Napoles to start.
Bulanadi gets it back for Pangasinan. One-on-one against John Wilson. Alin. This time he creates a...
Pero natawagan ng foul.
Bulanadi, 48-45. Celis, tumitingin sa ilalim. Locating Will Macaloni, facing a double team. Makes it anyway. And a bonus free throw coming up after getting fouled.
Now that was a to go to Will Macaloni. Vic Manuel has a couple. Vic Manuel fronts him. And just the right read right there to try to get it over to Will in the hope of getting another foul from Vic. Pero ito yung foul dito itatawag ni Harvey yata.
Macaloni, free-point play opportunity. 9 points, 11 almost stolen away. JV inside, Celis with a basket. 7 points for Robbie Celis. Nueva Ecija back in the driver's seat.
Though they failed themselves more than anyone else. So today, Coach,
Because at the end of the day, sila yung nasa loob.
Agree.
I mean, you could coach anything that you want, but Robbie Celis has...
For that easy deuce.
Sobrang tira, pero nandoon! To clean it up was JV Marcelino.
Earlier was that Byron Villarias. I don't think this was a foul. Yeah, I don't think that was a foul.
That's why Coach Gerson wants to challenge that last foul call. Mabulak sizing up Will Macaloni. Napoles, shot fake. As Manaytay stumbles, Napoles, mintis nga lang.
Long same play.
Napoles, derecho, lays it in. 13 points for Jory Napoles. Step on their shot block. Villarias to bail them out. Wala pa din, but JC left open. No back. Melencio snaking through traffic. Mabulak caught pushing off. And strokes in the first. Will Macaloni, 12 against Jamramito. He puts it up. No go. Robles snares down the board and another foul 90 feet away from the basket. Laban sa Pangasinan.
Vic Manuel, but they came up empty. A piece for the Rice Vanguards.
2 for 2. Alin Bulanadi. The crossover. Nice move. Counted. Plus a foul. Alin Bulanadi scores.
Well, impressive.
Dixer, great move of the game. Born for greatness.
At a certain point in time, you knew he was going to go back to that left hand, but nothing so much that Robles could do as si Alin Bulanadi already lifted.
Byron locates Manaytay. One-on-one against... Oh, the up and under. What a move, but just could not convert. But Hamito there to stick it.
For that miss and turned it into 2 points.
Bulanadi. Bouncing it off to Vic Manuel, who spins in the paint. Lays it up and in. The muscle man with 4.
To finish it off in the paint.
Supalpal si Hamito, si Alin Bulanadi. Robles sa loob. Hamito with back-to-back baskets. Don Dula is fired up after those 2 baskets by Jammer Hamito. Now he snatched the guard, Vic Manuel. Oh man, Vic Manuel has caught Jammer Hamito time and time again. Sizing up Jammer Hamito again. Vic Manuel will earn himself 2 free throws.
An advantage for the Heat Waves. And right now, the Rice Vanguards still choosing a single cover.
13.5 points in this series. Hits both.
Watching, and even Coach Warren Capitan of Batangas, who they will have a really good game.
Manuel for the lead. Lays it in. Vic Manuel has produced 8 of his 10-point end. Well, another will move on. Nueva Ecija is in penalty. Lawrence Victoria. Screen up top. They swing it to JV Marcelino. He drives, leaning in, and he gets the basket to drop. Macaloni providing the screen. Kick out pass, JV for 3!
time we've seen that kind of three from JB Marcelino on that same corner three on the floor here in Palayan.
Three-point shot brought to you by Extreme, your one-stop shop appliances. The last guy swings it to JB Marcelino. A minute and 23 left here in regulation. 8 seconds left on the shot clock of Nueva Ecija. Villarias! No! And Gabo letting it sail out of bounds. That really out of 4 from the line tonight. Sinks in the first.
Got a lot of time to try and come up with a good defensive stop and a crack on the other end.
Oh, JV pushing off against Hesed Gabo. Numbers here for Nueva Ecija. Celis got fouled hard by Napoles. That was actually a good foul considering the struggles of the night. Big miss. 24 of 34. Celis got both teams in penalty. Hesed Gabo, he drives, he kicks it out. Vic Manuel, high arcing free. It's good! Lead down to 2.
Bob, they tried that.
His players to come back on the bench.
Look at that drive by Hesed Gabo on that kick weak side. We've said it earlier, that side of the floor for us three has been friendly for the Heat Waves, and it's still the same.
Pangasinan here in the fourth. They're having trouble inbounding it, and it's Bong Galanza intercepting that pass. Galanza all the way! We are tied at 78 all!
Major miscue off that inbound for the Rice.
Shot lock. Zipper action, muffed. Oh, Manuel, not a good foul.
Look at the clock. Because at this point,
with another monstrous performance. 14 points by Joey Napoles, Vic Manuel, Alin Bulanadi, and Hesed Gabo. Manuel is free! Backs it in! Quick basket for Pangasinan!
boy, then
6 seconds remaining. Gabo
too far.
slips, takes a shot. It's good!
God!
Hesed Gabo knocking out his former team here in Palayan City.
What a finish by Hesed Gabo. In certain points in the season, he's been judged to lead this Heat Waves. It was tough leading them initially, but to finish it off with that middle floater down the gut of the lane.
Maraming salamat. Congratulations, Hesed. Maraming pwede sabihin, maraming pwede tanungin. Pero nakita kita kanina in the last few seconds of the game, hawak mo yung sahig ng court na to. You were probably thinking of something very important, but ang gusto ko lang malaman, kamusta ka pagkatapos ng napaka-importanting laro ito?
I'm just happy we got the win. First of all, I want to thank Coach Gerson sa tiwala. Sabi niya sa akin kanina, pag nakuha ko yung bola, sabi niya sa akin, sa'yo na.
Hesed, I mean, you honestly owned the series, no? Game 1, 2, and 3, lahat ng tiwala ni Coach Gerson sa'yo, pinalitan mo. Pero, I know you. You're a very team player. So I want to ask, what do you want to tell the rest of your team as the captain?
I just want to thank my teammates. Nag-usap-usap kami before the game na maglaro kami without emotions, na maglaro kami with energy, and hindi magagawa na isang tao to. Magagawa lang namin to kung magtutulong-tulong kami, at magagawa lang namin to kung magkakaisa kami.